Hey everyone, quick video today that's gonna address actually quite a lot of things. I am writing a book, that's official. Mostly writing it for myself, but I'm probably gonna release it. So anyway, in this video, I'm actually gonna edit everything on the iPhone using Lumafusion. So this is another topic here. Lumafusion as a tool for competitive shooters that works extremely well. I prefer to use it on an iPad because it's just easier for bigger videos and whatnot. But for something on the fly, Lumafusion has proven itself as an invaluable tool to just go and be able to analyze yourself versus other people and stuff like that. One thing I noticed watching the videos from the last match, me and Orlando had the same exact plan, but his time was like a second slower. And I think the reason it happened is because of an entry to a single position. It was just the entry to the second position that mattered the most. So at first, let's take a look at this video as is, and then I will go over how Lumafusion can be used to analyze actual splits and actual time differences between people.
Stand by.
So it looks like Orlando might be actually a little bit faster here, or it's kind of the same. So we're actually moving using two different feet to start with. I think I extended a little bit sooner, so I'm already extended on the right, and my splits are going to be the bottom timeline. So yeah, coming with a gun up into the position is a little bit important, but it's not the biggest thing that I found here. So you can see my split. My first shot happened at 342, and 42 is the frame, not hundreds of a second, and 49. So the difference is 7 frames, which is like less than 1/6 of a second. So not much of a difference. Okay, then we have here 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 5 6 5 6. Looks like I have a little bit faster transitions, and because of that, I gain another. So it's 26 here and 7. So now I gained 7 on the entry, and then 19 frames on shooting this faster. So because this is cumulative, we'll just go to the next segment, which is our first shot aligned on the first shooting position. Looks like I have a faster split, similar split here, but the transition was faster, plus a faster split helped. Again, a little bit faster transitions, just fundamentals. And now the advantage here is 30 versus 42, so 12. Makes sense. So there's going to be like up to 5 frames, just me not aligning things perfectly, but it's more or less okay. So on the entry, I have even more advantage. Basically, it's like 52 here and 33 here. So really what happened here is Orlando missed this position, and he thought that he stepped out of the boundary. You can see him raising his right foot right now to try to get back. And really what this is, it's basically the walkthrough that you can work on these things and make sure you hit them right. So there's like 3-step process. It's going to be outlined in the blog post, and it's linked right there in the description. Because of that, I'm already exiting, and Orlando is firing 3 more shots. Additionally, you can see that his last 1, 2, 3 shots are fired with his left foot off the ground because he needed to have a little bit more lean. And this is the risk that precision positioning carries with it. When it's required and you don't hit it proper, you will destabilize your shooting platform just because you have to lean more. And add here that in this case, Orlando actually carried this very well, even though he was not in a perfect position. His fundamentals took over and he was able to engage this like with pretty much the same cadence. Very well done. But he's like pretty much a master class shooter. He's an A class now, but he shoots like a master. Having a problem with precision positioning can cause much bigger problems. You might fall out of the position, just your non-shooting platform skills. You might have mics, decreased accuracy, have additional follow-ups. It just snowballs from there. Let's go to this segment where we are aligned by first shot in this shooting position. Orlando's first split is actually faster than mine. Then his transition is much longer, so the split advantage is actually lost. A little bit slower split. So I have total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots in this position, and I'm leaving because I was very comfortable in that position. Orlando totally has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he had a follow-up. I don't know exactly where, and I'm not going to try to look and analyze using the video, but basically the instability of his non-shooting platform because he did not hit this position precisely and because he was not comfortable resulted in him calling a not good enough hit and having a follow-up. I don't know what it was, but he probably needed that follow-up. Now let's say a less experienced shooter has the same exact problem and they won't be able to call a bad hit. What is it? Is it a delta? Is it a mic? It just stays there. So there's going to be even more loss just because of one position not being hit precisely. So now let's go to the next segment where we actually align by the last shot on the position. And if you look at the timeline, Orlando's shot on first shot in this position is actually sooner than me. So the movement here is not a problem. So basically we have the same stage plan. We have same levels of athleticism. If probably Orlando has better athleticism than me because I gained quite a lot of weight. So he moved to this position faster than me. Maybe because he's a lefty. Maybe because the drop step in this case actually was better than what I did. Although I kind of did a drop step. I just used it to turn. And I think Orlando used it to... Well, maybe because he was already out of balance, he started his drop step sooner. So I wouldn't know. Yeah, my left foot is still in the air and Orlando is already 2 feet on the ground. So yes, maybe he was, his drop step started sooner. Also because it was maybe more advantages for lefty to go it like this. And now if we look at the shot alignment in the last array by the first shot, it's basically same splits, same transitions. Both me and Orlando had a single follow-up. So the last array, basically, you can tell that in this position, our fundamentals are basically equal. The only real-time difference I can see here is just from this one position not being hit right. And this is what really movement in USPSA and similar disciplines is about. It's about efficiency and supporting your scoring platform. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.